felt like you've been doing everything right, you're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're counting your calories, but the scale just won't budge, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with weight loss, and the answer often lies well beyond just counting calories in, counting calories out. Today, I want to do a deep dive into what I see as a hidden culprit that is sabotaging your weight loss journey, and it's cortisol. It's the stress hormone. Let's face it, life is stressful. We have deadlines, bills, family drama. Our bodies are constantly reacting to this perceived stress, right? This triggers the release of cortisol, which is designed to help us cope with stress really in the short term. But chronically elevated cortisol can wreak havoc on our metabolism, making weight loss an uphill battle. If you're struggling to shed those extra pounds and you're doing everything right, exercise, eating healthy, cortisol might be the culprit. Cortisol is the stress hormone. It's produced by the adrenal glands and helps your body respond to stress. However, chronically elevated cortisol can lead to weight gain, particularly in the midsection. In this video, I'm going to explore the connection between cortisol and weight loss, and I want to provide you with actionable tips you can do to reduce your cortisol levels and get your weight loss back on track so you can feel healthy again. First of all, we have to learn the signs of cortisol imbalance and then have simple changes you can do to your lifestyle to help promote weight loss and overall well-being. If you're feeling tired and frustrated and stuck, it's time to try something new. And I'm going to really walk you through the different ways you can help your cortisol balance out. Okay, I'm going to break it down for you. This is how it works. Cortisol increases insulin, and insulin, remember this, is the fat storage hormone. It tells your body to store fat. Now, cortisol encourages your liver to produce more glucose. Glucose is code word for sugar from your muscles, which causes a blood sugar spike. Now, when this happens, your pancreas goes, uh-oh, we got to pump out more insulin, this fat storage hormone, to manage the sugar. But here's the deal. When your insulin is chronically elevated, this is what drives fat. It tells your body, winter's coming, hold on to the fat. Cortisol disrupts your internal clock. So have you ever had jet lag from traveling? It's kind of similar, right? Cortisol is responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycle. So when you're stressed, this rhythm gets thrown off. It leads to poor sleep. And guess what? Lack of good sleep further fuels cortisol production and increases hunger hormones, which makes you crave sugary, fatty foods. It becomes a vicious cycle. It's like poor sleep and cravings go hand in hand. Also remember that cortisol, for some reason, loves belly fat. And I'll tell you why. We all have different body types, but cortisol has a particular fondness for storing fat around your organs, right? This is called visceral fat. And this fat is not only unpleasant to look at, it actually is highly inflammatory. This can be linked to a list of chronic diseases such as heart disease and diabetes. That's why we're so concerned about visceral fat. But there's good news. You can take control of your cortisol levels. You can hack the system and break free from cortisol holding you back from your weight loss goals. First, you have to identify your stressors. What are the list of things in your life that are constantly triggering this fight or flight response, right? Is it work? Is it relationships, finance, something else? Figure it out, because really the awareness is the first step for you to make changes that are positive. Number two, embrace stress reducing techniques. So just find what works for you. It's not going to be the same for everybody. So it could be yoga, meditation, deep breathing exercises. I love spending more time in nature or listening to music. Find a hobby that you love. These activities help calm your nervous system and bring cortisol levels down. Also, sleep, so critical. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. And go out of your way to create this relaxing environment for yourself. Don't drink caffeine. Don't drink alcohol. Make your bedroom a sanctuary, right? Keep it dark. Keep it cool and quiet. Restful sleep really is crucial for balancing cortisol and also for helping to reset your metabolism. And last but not least, nourish your body with nutrient-dense foods. Focus on whole and processed foods that support a healthy blood sugar. So this means including lots of fiber-rich veggies, lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Stabilize your blood sugar because this will help prevent the insulin spikes that contributes to fat storage. And also there are several herbs that really help modulate this cortisol production. These herbs are called adaptogens because they increase the body's ability to resist stress. Adaptogens help the body cope with stress and help return it to balance, really regardless on what that stress effect is on that person. So some of my favorites are licorice. This helps with energy by preventing the breakdown of cortisol, and this lessens the demand on the adrenals to produce more. Ashwagandha is an amazing one. It has anti-stress properties, helps with anxiety, and improves mood. Rhodiola has been used for thousands of years. It relieves fatigue, promotes a positive mood, and improves sleep, and really has also been shown to improve brain function. So it's an important adaptogen. Another popular one is holy basil, right? Holy basil can help regulate the stress response. It optimizes cortisol levels by altering the stress response, and it even can improve memory. So in our practice, we use a 4-point salivary test to measure cortisol throughout the day, and this really allows us to personalize a treatment strategy based on your unique pattern. Cortisol production is normally highest in the morning, about 30 minutes after waking up, and then steadily declines throughout the day, reaching its lowest point around bedtime. So a higher than normal cortisol production throughout the day can definitely result in symptoms. And this is really from that stress on your body all day long. I see patients that come in and they're feeling wired but tired. They're having food cravings, resistant weight loss, anxiety. But you can also have low cortisol pattern, right? This is where it's flatlined throughout the day. And this can lead to just chronic fatigue, exhaustion, irritability. So it becomes really important to test your cortisol, right? Because testing provides just crucial information to help us understand the health of your adrenals, and is really the first step in functional medicine when we're addressing hormone imbalance. Remember, weight loss is not just about being skinny, and it's not just about willpower. It's about understanding the complex interplays of hormones in the body and optimizing your health. Thanks for tuning in, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. What issues have you struggled with when it comes to weight loss? What strategies have you found to be helpful? Don't forget to check out the rest of my videos on functional medicine.